is up, you guys? It is Jessica doing things differently, and as you can see by the title, I am doing a winter haul from Wish. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 items today. One of which I opened because I wasn't sure exactly what it was. And then when I opened it, I was like, oh, let me put that away. So I've opened it. I looked through like the see-through bag, and then put it away. And I don't know, that's all. So if this is the first time you guys are seeing my face, hello, welcome. My name is Jessica, and on my channel, I do things a little differently. Sometimes I dance. Sometimes I act silly. Sometimes I show you guys things that I know other people wouldn't show you. Why? Because that's the whole point of my channel, is to do things a little bit differently. Because I feel like sometimes that's needed on YouTube. Everything's pretty much the same things over and over. You either have the prank videos, you have the review videos, you have the healthy videos, you have the exercise videos, and you have the home decor videos. And pretty much besides that, that's all you have. So I like to change it up a little. I don't know. I don't do nothing that crazy, but I definitely try to think outside the box and think how I would want to be viewing something, and if I would want to see it tried on, or if I would want to see it tried out, or, you know, I had a foot scraper one time and I actually tried it on my foot. I know you guys don't want to see that. I don't necessarily want to see that. However, I do know you want to know if it works. So I tried it. I can't dance, but I do it. Why? Because it's funny and it's different and I like it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in. I'll go ahead and start with the first package, which is already somewhat open. And it says that it is a small, and it is a big fuzzy sweatshirt. And you know how it goes with Wish, you never know what's front and back. Oh, this one actually has a tag on it. So this is the front, that is the back. It looks like it's gonna be a little too short. It looks like it ran out of material. Here's the top, and I mean, maybe, I don't know, I have high-waisted pants on, so I don't know, but let's go ahead and show you the material. It is that super, oh my goodness, this is like a fuzzy bear. It's like one of those blankets that you cozy up to at wintertime. Oh, so nice and cozy. And it even has like the inside of what a real blanket would have. So, I mean, it's almost like they made a shirt out of a blanket and sewed this top piece on, which is a nice little detail. I have a feeling that this is going to kind of flap over, kind of how it is when I'm showing you. But let's try it on. Okay, so there's not much to say about this other than I think it's a little bit too small. I mean, if I lift my arms up, I don't know, it does something funny up here when you lift your arms up and it bunches all up here. I think this was made to maybe even go off your shoulders, but it's like too small to where it doesn't work out. And the sleeves obviously are too short, so I had to pull them up because they look funny like that. However, it is very comfortable. I mean, this is like one of those sweaters that like you curl up with and you're like, oh, with a nice little cup of hot chocolate or a cup of coffee, and you're sitting on the couch watching Netflix in your comfy little sweater. The days. Again, this material, oh, it's to die for. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this part. I almost wonder if I could cut it, maybe, and like just shorten it up. You know what? That's not a bad idea. Maybe I could do that. Maybe I could just go ahead and take some of this and cut it off and kind of like trim it along this line right here and make it look like that's how it's supposed to be. I don't know, but we will see. It's very cute, very cute. I mean, for what it is, you know, $3, can't go wrong. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so the next one says that it is a loose sweater. And you see, like, that's just in the way. Like, it comes way too high up. That's, I don't know, I'm just not feeling that. But let's open this one. So, I think it says yellow, extra small. Yeah, so I was gonna say, I think it says the size on here. Sometimes it doesn't, but this one actually did. Oh goodness, is this like the same sweater but in yellow? I think it is. Hate when I do that. And this one's an extra small. So if this one is a small and this one's an extra small, there's no way that I'm fitting this one. This material, oh, it's not the same shirt. This is such a nice material. It's that same material as the one before, and it almost looks like a dress. Like, it's super long. It has long sleeves, and the sleeves even look like really long. And then it has a bunch of like red stuff on it. I don't know what that's from, but the sleeves even have a cuff at the bottom, and it looks like the back hangs a little bit lower than the front. Let's try it on. Okay, so this one is by far probably one of the best things I've ever purchased from Wish. It is gorgeous. The color is not coming across like it is in real life, but it's almost like a big bird color. So if that's what you see, then maybe it is. But to me, in the viewfinder, it almost looks like it's a little bit brighter than what it actually is. It's very subtle in real life. So the sleeves are long enough, and you can pull them up like that if you want. It is very long, and then it does go longer in the back. Now, a shirt like this, I would go ahead and tuck in because it's still pretty long. So I would go ahead and tuck it in and then kind of give it that like loose vibe like that. So comfortable. This shirt is amazing. You could wear like a nice little camisole underneath it. You could even wear a t-shirt underneath it because it's nice and roomy, but this is also stretchy, so it's like very elasticy. I can't believe how nice this is though. And I like the fact that the sleeves are long enough. They're long enough. They have like this this nice detail right here, which I like for some reason. It just gives it a less cheap look. So like right here, how it isn't like finished. If it were like that on the sleeves, I think it would throw it completely off, and it would be like, ooh, that kind of looks cheap. Like, that's definitely from Wish. But because it has that finished type look to the sleeves, I don't know, it just gives it that, like, that it needs. Whatever that is, I don't know. But I like it. But I like it. And I threw a long necklace on with it. Yes. I'm feeling it. Love it. The only thing, I can see it like shedding a little bit. Like, I can see like little flies going everywhere. But, minor. Minor. Alright guys, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alright, so the next one says that it is apparel hoodie. Let's cut into this baby. Oh, this one has a zipper. Cool beans. Ooh, this is a sweatshirt, and it has a hoodie, and it looks as if it zips all the way up, so like your face covers up as well in the zipper, which I don't know who would do that. Maybe, I don't know. And it is a small, but it looks so big. Again, like the longness of it. Let's try it on, guys. So I'm just gonna throw this on right over this yellow shirt and see. Whoa, got some loose threads here, guys. Got some loose threads. All right, so let me hold my sleeves. Oh, this is ginormous. This is definitely going to my daughter. I can't believe that this is so big. Like, it's going to be huge on her too, but she'll like that. My older daughter anyways. Can't believe this is a small. Like, most of the time I'm like, oh God, please don't be too small. Please don't be too small. Now I'm like, oh my God, please don't be too big. But it's comfortable. I'll give it that. It has the finished sleeves, but this one's a little bit different. Like, it's not the same material. It has a white inside right here, And like I said, it zips up all the way. So my head can go like this. It goes all the way up here, but I'm afraid that I will zip my hair up because it's sticking out a bit. The zipper gets a little caught, but that's okay. And there's a lot of loose stuff coming off of this, like everywhere I can see stuff. It's super long. Like this is down to like right above my knee, like right above my knee. I'm gonna get on the chair so I can show you. And if I fall, you better not laugh. Woo. Okay. So look how long this is. That's so long. Like, this could be like a sweater dress that's a hoodie. So, this is usually where you would think it would be cut off. And it has like 4 more inches that it goes. But it's comfy. Anyways, it does have pockets, which is good. They're not very deep at all. Nonetheless, there's pockets. It's comfortable, but it's just very big and it's unpractical for me. I won't wear it. And I'm, to be honest, not even sure if my daughter will wear it because it's so big. God, there's so many loose threads on this. Like I tried to just zip it down and look, I got caught on some loose thread. So, I don't know. And on the inside, there's this little thing, but it doesn't go like all the way through. It only does like that tiny bit, which I don't really know why, but it's definitely cheap material, that's for sure. I mean, they didn't spend much money and it's super thin. Like you can see my hand imprints on it. I mean, like anyways, but you know, when it's more thick, you can't really see through it like this. So you can't see as much as when I go like this, right? So that just shows like it's not that thick, but it'll probably do the job that it's supposed to do. It is nice, warm, and cozy. I also have a sweatshirt on underneath it though, so that probably has something to do with it. But it's not a complete loss. I'm sure I can find something to do with it or somebody to give it to. My daughter might put it on and she might be like, oh my God, and fall in love with it. Who knows, right? Right. Let's move on. All right, guys, so we have 2 more things to open up. And this one says women's hoodie. And it does say extra small. So usually the hoodies that I've come in contact with seem to be too small. And then things like this, or like what I just showed you, seems to be too big. So it's almost like a trend. So if it's something that's more trendy, it seems to be too small when it's an extra small or a small. But if it's something that's more like loose and more like relaxed fit or something like that, it seems to be too big, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. Okay, it is one of those. And somebody had commented on my video before and said that this was from, I think, a Chinese band or an Asian band. Forgive me if I'm wrong for that, but I'm pretty sure that that's what they said. I got this in a yellow, but to me it looks like orange. I'm glad that I have something yellow on to compare it to. It has a tag, which is good, but doesn't this look more orange? Like this is yellow, canary yellow. This could be like a mustard yellow, I guess, but it's almost dark enough to be orange. Like my walls are orange, and I feel like it blends more in with the orange than it does the shirt. But anyways, that's one in the first flaw that I saw. I do have a gray one of these, and I got it in an extra small, and it was too small. Or maybe it was a red one. No, I think it was a gray one. So I'm going to go ahead and try it on. So I'm not mad at this one at all. This one actually fits really well. It's long enough, surprisingly. The sleeves are long enough, surprisingly. The hood actually fits, but I'm tired of messing up my hair, so I'm not going to show you. Just like you. Fits. So, everything fits about this. I got a gray one, same size, and it was like this short, and the sleeves were like up to here. So I don't know what the difference is, where the sizing goes, and like how it's figured out, but this one fits perfectly and the other one was way too small. So I'm happy, but I'm just a little confused as to like how they figure out the sizes for each thing. Who knows? Who knows? I don't even know. I'm not even gonna try to figure them out. But this is the design on the shirt, and it is on there super well. It's definitely not going to come off, maybe after some washes, and it'll start to crack a little maybe. But as far as like coming off by peeling, it's definitely not going to. This is the tag. I'm not going to rip it off because this is actually going to be for my daughter for Christmas. We have one more thing. Let's go ahead and jump right into it, guys. Okay, so the last one says small suit, yellow, extra small. And I know what this is just from the description. I very, very, very hesitantly bought this. I bought it and I looked at the reviews and I saw some reviews and I was like, like it's one of those things where you're like, should I buy this? Like you can tell the reviews aren't that good, but you're like, let me try it. So then I do. And by doing so, I hope that it actually is good. So that is what it looks like so far. It is supposed to be like a sports coat, but I know it's going to be that crappy material and it's not going to fit right. And it's just going to be thin and polyester-like, and it's just going to be like, ugh. Plus it's bright yellow. I knew better, but I was hoping that I could wear a black shirt with some black dress pants with this and make it all work. Here's the picture. And here's what it looks like. You guys are going to have to see it on, but it is supposed to, you can't really see it very well. So let's try it on. So I'm going to regretfully say this, but I don't hate it. I do wish that there was a button. However, when I pull it together to button it, I don't like the way it looks. So I don't know what I wish that there was, but I do wish that it just didn't stay open. I like that the sleeves are nice and fitted. I do actually like the material. I think that this is actually really nice. It makes me look sophisticated. However, it's not a big, heavy blazer, so it's lighter. It is still thick, but it is lighter than a blazer. So I don't know. I wanted to hate this so bad, but I don't, and I can't. There's the back. It's just plain. It almost looks like if this wasn't here, it would almost just be like a cardigan. That's what this would be, pretty much. But yeah, I like it. I'm surprised, but I do. So let's go ahead and close out the video. Look at me all business-like. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. So, there was one thing I didn't like, which seems to be like the scheme of things. It kind of seems like that's how things are playing out lately in my videos. I'm really pleased with this haul. I'm super excited about everything too. Like, I've been holding on to this for a while. I'm glad that I finally got a chance to open everything up. So, if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you have not already and you would like to, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And make sure to hit that bell for notifications for every time I upload another video. And until next time, guys, bye!